Hello. Hello. Hi, Leo. This is your channel messages for the 22nd of June. Leo, I'm hearing Rose. Is someone's name Rose? This could be the Rose code. I don't know if you know what the Rose code is, Leo. Wait. I was hearing Rose. We're getting somebody named Rose, something about roses, or we're getting something about the Rose code. Let me tell you what the Rose code is. Now, for those of you who don't know what the Rose code is, it is the wait. How you go? Okay, I know it's a book. It's a best-selling novel. Something about what was it? It was a story that followed three very different British women who are recruited as code breakers at the top secret during World War III. Three girls, then they recruit them as code breakers in Britain. That's the Rose code. But I'm getting some about Rose. Also, rose is pink in French. Rose. When you want to say pink, it's rose in French. So there's something about somebody French. We're getting the color pink because pink is rose. But we're getting something about a code breaker, something about three women. Wait. Or something about a secret book club. We're getting some about Rose, okay? Let's go ahead and go into your reading. Let's go with this. Leo. First card out is Libra. So I'm getting something about the justice system. Something about police officers, something about the court. This could also be paperwork. Did someone steal somebody paperwork? Did someone steal someone's identity? We're getting somebody named Rose. Baby, I fall. Did somebody give you someone's identity and claim say you thief it? Did you steal an old woman's identity? No, sweetie, the social workers did. Because those fuckers wanted to get me in problems. And I can point at the social worker who did steal Rose's identity. So if that's not it, you're getting something about Rose or pink. We also have Scorpio. So we have Libra and we have Scorpio. That's right behind each other. Yes, something about me getting like, because it's something about an old woman who dead and then give you her shit. Maybe them might try to say I use a dead woman's identity. I'm getting that was all social system do it. Libra, justice, social sector is them. It's not you. I'm getting somebody dead and them give you her shit. Maybe them give you a dead old woman shit and them might try to make it look like a thief or identity. I don't know who the fuck don't like you, but them trying to set it the fuck up. But thankfully, you have a tarot reader to let you know what the fuck is happening. We have chanted and spells. We also have Lucifer, Pride and Rebellion. We have CIA, yeah. Something about three women, them are code breakers. We're getting Rose code or something about Rose or something about the color pink. Pink in French. Pink in French is rose. One more. And Capricorn. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. When is my soulmate entry? I don't know. I'm not psychic. I don't know. How would I know when you're how would I know that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where your soulmate. I don't know. I'm still waiting for my soulmate. I don't know where yours is. Let's go ahead and go into the reading. Libra, let's go. First card out, Libra, is Judgment. Yeah, I'm getting something about paperwork. Or I'm getting something about Rose. No, something about pink hair. Because Rose is pink in French. She have pink hair. Something about a pink hair girl. I'm getting Judgment. No judgment. We had Libra, the law. So me getting something about them want to charge you for something. Something is a charge. Them gonna try to charge you for something. All right. We also have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, me getting a you at the fall feet. Them expected you to take the fall feet. Come me getting them assess you're arrested for fraud. You're arrested for identity theft, and you're going to say, I don't know what you're talking about. But me getting whoever set you up, them do it in a way where it would be untraceable, unless you have a good memory. Maybe somebody thought you had dementia, so you wouldn't remember what the fuck was happening. I'm getting you remember everything. We also have the Empress, and we also have the 6 of Wands. I'm also getting something about a pregnant woman. Something about a pregnancy. I'm getting Rose. Is that what's your baby name? I don't know if a Rose and Brent. Is Rose and Brent the YouTube couple, Rose and Brent? I'm getting something about a pregnancy. Maybe you name it. You have a girl because Rose is pink. Or someone is saying you're too old to get pregnant. Something like that. I feel like another woman had a baby and them think it's you. It's not you. I'm getting it's another woman. I don't know if somebody have an AI picture of you and you look pregnant. I'm getting is that's not you. That's not you. That's not you. That's not your kid. Maybe somebody posts a picture of a baby and say, "Oh, look, it's her baby." I'm getting that's not your baby. What you talking about? You have any pregnancy pictures? I'm getting that's not your baby. But somebody, I'm getting if somebody posts, I don't know if like them post it on IG, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, them post a picture of a baby. They did not post a picture of you. Maybe them post a picture of you and the baby. But me getting 6 of Wands. What happened to the baby? You were pregnant. You had a baby. What happened? You abandoned the baby? Are you a surrogate? That's the only time we know a woman will get pregnant and abandon the baby. They're not abandon, but give up the baby. Are you a surrogate for somebody? Are you a surrogate for your old couple? Maybe an old woman wants a baby, so she has sent her husband to have sex with you. And when the baby born, she take the baby from you. I'm getting it could be some about surrogate. If that's not it, me getting something about what happened to your baby. You never have a baby girl. Cause Rose is pink. It's not a boy, it's a girl. What happened to the baby girl you did have? Bitch, I never had a kid. What the fuck are you talking about? Somebody's saying that, you were pregnant and you had the baby and you left. You left the baby with the dad. You didn't want to be a mom. You abandoned the kid. Who? Couldn't me. Bitch, me not a kid. Never had one. Boy or girl, never. Me getting somebody post a picture. Did they post a picture of you and the baby, like you and the child together? Or me getting something where you did pregnant and you abandoned. It's not an abortion. The death card is not here. Me getting 6 of Swords, the Empress. That means you had the baby and you left? Or somebody said that you got pregnant and you left with the baby. Like them say she got pregnant, she was pregnant, but she took off with the kid. Something like that. Me getting you get stressed out about a kid that nobody has seen or a kid that you abandoned. I don't feel like you ever had the kid. Me not think you're a kid. I feel like somebody has set you up and I say they have one baby girl or they have a baby boy, they have a baby. No, the fuck you never. Let's clarify. You're a terrible mom. I don't have kids. Terrible mom, you abandon your child. What child? Terrible mom, I would never want your daughter to see you. Like, what daughter? Bitch, what you talking about? What? When? Where? For who? Who is the baby daddy? When somebody pregnant, I want to see the baby daddy. Who am I pregnant for? This is crazy. Let's continue reading. We also have the High Priestess. Yeah. I'm getting something about them set you up. But I'm getting I didn't know. The High Priestess, she always know what will happen before it happened. High Priestess came out. See her here? Yeah, the High Priestess know what judgment. Me getting you have proof of something. Maybe you have proof you were never pregnant. Maybe you have footage of you for years. And you're saying, I took a picture every week, I took a picture every day. When would I be pregnant? Exactly. I'm on YouTube for how much years? When would I be pregnant? Look how long I'm on YouTube. At what point did I get pregnant? Look how long I'm on YouTube since like 2021. Like at one point, I did pregnant. Well, what point did it pregnant? But me getting the high priestess, you saw something coming. Me getting you know something wrong. Me getting some about Rose. We also have the Temperance. Yes, something about a Sagittarius. You have a baby if you're a Sagittarius, or the baby is a Sagittarius. We also have the King of Cups, and we also have the Eight. Me getting the man is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio man. Me getting the man is saying that you was pregnant and you left him with a baby and you left. Six of Swords, Eight of Cups. That's abandonment. You leave. Them say you leave somebody with a baby. Why are you casting a spell on me? 1797. That look like a spell. Is that a spell? All right, I'm getting something about a baby. Them say you abandon the baby, or the man has said something about she left me with a baby. Me getting is a baby girl because me hearing Rose. That's pink. Usually you dress girls in pink. You don't really dress boys in pink. I'm just saying that's not really. I mean, unless you're affiliated with the LGBTQAI community, I don't see why the fuck you're dressing your boy in pink. Why you do that? I'm just what is so significant about the color pink that your baby boy had to be in? I don't know. So I'm getting something like that. Yeah, because he's in blue. Look, him in blue, you're in pink. So I'm getting the baby was a girl. Him saying something about like you had a baby girl, or him saying that you abandoned him when you were pregnant. Let me clarify again just to see what's up. We have the King, we have a Page of Cups. We also have the Six of Cups. We also have the Five of Swords, and we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, I'm getting somebody like them say how them had to convince you to keep a baby. Maybe they want to terminate a pregnancy. Me getting spite. Me getting this man I tell this huge lie, say you had a baby or you were pregnant. Me getting is a huge. Maybe you leave the man. Maybe the man intended to get you pregnant, but he never get you pregnant. But you left before he got you pregnant. Like him, I say, you leave him with a baby and you're gonna go chase dick. Something like that. Or you leave him for the baby because you were on drugs. Because the Ace of Wands can be like a cigarette or cannabis. But we have Five of Swords here. That's spite. You never had a kid. I don't know what this is. I feel like somebody have a picture of a baby girl and them I say the baby girl. What them do? Put up a picture of a black baby girl and because you're black, them say it's our daughter because she black. You don't matter the kid. As long as the kid black is going to be yours. Maybe you're a white woman and then put up a picture of a white baby. And because the baby white is yours. And the Empress is Libra Taurus. The King of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If them saying that you had a baby by a white man, how the baby look? Because you know the baby now gonna look predominantly black, right? So maybe somebody was so stupid with a lie. The fuck when the baby come out, the baby don't look like it had a white father. The baby look black. Like rich melanin skin. That's not how babies come out when the father white. So I don't know if somebody take a picture of a black baby and because you black, them says you're a baby. Okay, but is the father black? How the baby hair look? The baby hair puffy? That would not be because of a white man. That would be because of a black man. The only reason you get puffy hair is because you have black parents. When your mother white and your father black, you get little loose curls. The wash and go easier. So you tell me say the baby black, rich melanin black, and the hair puffy, and the father white, bitch, you got caught. Somebody fake a pregnancy and use you. But me getting a know what go on, or you had an inclination to something wrong. Me getting something about the baby named Rose. Something about Rose. Me getting the man do it for spite, yo. Like somebody want you look like a deadbeat mom. Sweetie, I can't be a deadbeat mom. I never had a kid. You know? So I don't know. There's somebody that try to call you a deadbeat mom. She's a deadbeat mom. With a pregnancy stage. Who help you stage your pregnancy? Your sister? I bet you say you and your sister run a scam. And you say, yeah, man, I'm going to post this picture of this baby. And I'm going to tell people say it's her baby. You forgot one thing, bitch. Your brother white. The baby not going to look that way. Hush. You're pulling a Drake. You're pulling a Drake. You're pulling an Adonis. You're pulling Adonis over our eyes. I'm going to leave it here. No, I want some of these and then I'll leave it here. I'm literally getting something about maternity fraud. Not paternity. I'm getting maternity fraud. Them say you have a baby and you abandon the baby because you didn't want sex or you want to have or drugs because of drugs you abandon the baby. Or I'm getting if you're pregnant now, I'm getting the man going to the police or I'm going to tell the nurse say you have a drug problem. As long as them test you. Me don't know if them a tell lie upon you have to say yes, we test her blood while she was having the baby and she has narcotics in her blood. Me don't know if that lie them a tell upon you have to take away your baby. But me getting something about you smoking cigarettes, smoking cannabis, and what me getting is spite. Some spite. The guy spite you, the man. First card out, we have power. Yeah, me getting somebody who want power over you and them couldn't get it. Maybe somebody wanted to get you pregnant and them couldn't get you pregnant. And me getting you left. They had no power over you. So the only power them have is to talk about a kid that don't exist. Yeah, we have power. We also have the saint. Yeah, me getting you never had a kid. You never pushed out a kid. You are a saint. We also have the jaguar. Does somebody have a picture of a fucking jaguar? They have a picture of not a lion. It's a jaguar. Yeah, it's a lie. It's a big lie. The jaguar, yeah, is a lie. It could be a painting. They have a painting of a jaguar or is a painting, is a lie. We're getting them stage the whole blood clot thing. Nobody had a kid. Sweetie, if I had a kid, my kid. If they have a baby, my baby would have been here with me. Say hi, say hi to the YouTube family. Say hi. Okay. Can you? All right. Can you? Okay. Let's continue the reading. Yeah, I'm gonna take you to the park soon. Okay. Let's continue the reading because I have to make dinner. Jubilation. And last one is the familiars. Yeah, I'm getting is someone who you were supposed to be a family with, and I'm saying you have a kid, and I'm getting you never had no kid. If you had a kid, I'm sure you would have a YouTube channel dedicated, get ready with me while I make dinner for my kid. I'm pretty sure that's what it would be, okay? So I'm going to leave it here, all right? Because I need to bring the kid to the park. The kid wants Tim Hortons. I'm going to give the kid Tim Hortons. So I'm going to leave it here, and I'll be back tomorrow, okay? So bye. Tell him bye. So bye. He has my eyes. I know. You should see his father. Anyways, I'm going to leave it here. Until next time. Bye.